Either it'll kick us off soon or not. Let's find out. It might be a YouTube thing, actually, now that I look at it. Because YouTube says it's not happening. Oh, there we go. Now it is. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, slayers of all ages. It's finally working, guys. It's finally working. It only took me... Well, it's... The first few tries, it wasn't appearing on YouTube that I was streaming. Now it is.
Well, you see viewers. We've been on this for 6 hours trying to fix this shit. No.
No, more like 5 minutes, but still. It feels like it. Anywho, welcome back to Reaper of Souls. We're in heaven. We're fighting Iskatu and his gay little minions. And I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but I swapped our build around because this is just a better setup for what I need to be doing. I didn't get any gear or anything or play off cam. It's just I swapped some of the abilities around because it works. It's more effective this way.
It's Gil.
Yo.
You do know what you're saying to be on camera, right?
What?
Yay, murder.
I mean, yeah. It's like my call sign. Yay, murder. That and because one of the tags for my channel is Scottahawk. My banner, when you go to my channel, says "Welcome to the Band of the Hawk."
Oh.
Yeah.
Tomahawk.
Yeah. Scottahawk got the tomahawk. Riley knows it's true. He's seen it. He's seen the tomahawk.
Oh, yeah,
I do. I showed you.
Yeah, it's been so long, though.
I know, but it's awesome. How do you forget a tomahawk? Especially when the least lucky person has one. So, I have a funny story about my walk today for Froster. So, I went for a walk today, and when I left, my brother forgot his wallet, so I had to sit on one of the green boxes where, like, wires go and such while I was waiting for him. And, while I was sitting there, I was sitting, I was legs crossed and everything. Shut up! Anyway, back to the story. I was sitting on it, and when I went to get up, I did like a flip off of it. I landed perfectly fine. On our way back, we forgot to grab something at the corner store we went to for my Froster, so he went back to grab it right quick, and I was sitting on the green box again, but a different one this time, obviously. And I went to get off normally, and I fell and landed on my wrist.
Oh, yeah. You popped your wrist or something, didn't you?
No, it was just really annoying. And it was funny because I flip off of one, it's totally fine. I get off like a normal fucking person. Ow! Injury. Or at least falling. Was more funny than anything. I get off like a normal human being and ouch happens. Otherwise,
being normal is actually more painful. Congratulations. Welcome to the world.
I mean, I was told by two or three different therapists that I'm not allowed to do normal things like cleaning because it fucks up my back. What?
One of the people I talked to in school, we were in game design class, game history class, and he was flashing up some like the really big and like the greatest PS2 games, and Kingdom Hearts wasn't on there, so that upset a couple people.
A couple? Only a few. Not all of them.
Was up there, which upset some people.
I feel like that's more of like an acquired taste.
Yeah, no, everybody
like
did it.
That one makes sense why some people are okay with it and some people aren't, because that game actually takes time to get into. If you only play it for an hour and then you're like, I don't like it, then we're not gonna get there.
And then the person who I talked to was like, He needs to have the best series up there. And I'm like, what is that? She's like, .hack. And I'm like,
I love you.
wow, I actually have someone who actually likes .hack sitting right next to me.
Oh my god, a friend! Holy shit! It's like me in class when somebody talks to me. Holy shit, a friend. That never happens.
Can't mine it. Oh, it's apparently too far away from it. Fuck.
Riley, do you have any interesting stories about video games that happened recently-ish?
When I went to stuff because my fucking someone didn't know what Outlast was.
That's not that weird.
Well, the dude came in and the question he asked the clerk is any new Xbox games out. Like that was pretty much almost exactly how he worded it, which is also kind of strange.
Which means he wasn't there for himself.
Well, the last one that came out currently is Mass Effect, and then he's like, oh yeah, and Outlast 2 came out, and then he's like, what's Outlast? Is that like you know a horror game? It's like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so there's two things about that, Kiba. First thing, if he's wording it that way, he wasn't there for himself. He was there for his kid. And secondly, just because you don't...
When you what he was playing currently, but it was a game that I'd rather not talk about.
Oh, okay, so it was Halo or Call of Duty or sports.
Is it worth... No.
Halo...
Xbox 360.
Xbox One game?
Yeah. That one.
What game was it? Because the X-Bone. Well, fuck you. Ruins the story.
No, that doesn't. That wasn't the moral of the story.
The moral of the story is supposed to be that this guy's an idiot? Like, damn, Kiva! Dark. Riley, you had a thing?
No. Anything.
Okay. Well, shit.
Riley.
You could have made something up, and we would have had no choice but to believe you.
That's fucking amazing. Do that all the time.
You know, the sad thing is, depending on what game you're playing, that is actually a thing.
Exactly. That thing that can occur. Give it time.
Video games.
With wings. There will be a fucking Pegasus unicorn.
I mean, Kiva,
time.
Deadpool pseudo ending. He's got a fucking tiger with wings, a magnum, and bitches. What else do you need?
I mean, there's a lot of things extra that you could add to that.
I know, but
however,
you can only do so much.
Where the fuck did you put my magnum? I need it. It's for a photo shoot. I'm trying to fucking, be McCree.
You know what the weirdest thing about this character is going to be now? I've found multiple different builds that I actually really like for the monk other than Ina's Brigade.
Just this one.
Yeah, I know of the Ina's Reach set, but I found like an increase to it to make it a little bit better, or at least more efficient, for lower level greater rifting and such, which is Ina's Brigade, which is the same thing as the Ina's Reach build, but you have Tasker and Theo, and you predominantly work on your different summons getting increased to power and such, and attack speed, because, they already attack like 50 times a second. They're monks, just elemental monks. And, so the faster early kind of build would be just the basic Ina's set, because you don't need to gear for it as hard, as opposed to Ina's Brigade, which takes a little bit because of some of the items you have to find. Hey, Sledge. Wrong game. You're in the wrong game, dude. Go away. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Or not. I don't know. I don't actually know how long it's going to take me to beat Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. Probably not 2 weeks, because I'm not that far in.
Question mark?
After Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, I'm going to be playing Borderlands 1. So, I found an enemy in D3, and his name was Sledge. He was an elite. And I was like, dude, wrong game. I don't fight you for another few weeks. There, you get it. Actually, depending on how long it takes me, like, with the distance between videos and such, it might actually take me, like, a month or something to finish off Going Commando.
Finally comes out.
Oh, if Borderlands 3 is out by the time I beat Going Commando, we're just going to be doing streams of it. Like, I'll have it as, like, hey, I might do a second run. But for now, we'll do streams of maybe my first run, or what have you. Hey, a better weapon. Just need to, make sure I A, get it, B, it doesn't make Riley vomit like the first 2, 3, whatever. And, we can all hang out and play Borderlands. Unless Riley just doesn't care about Borderlands anymore, in which case...
I think I'd care more about Borderlands if it didn't give me a fucking ulcer.
The graphic style is really bad for him. Can you tell?
Really? It's just shell-shading.
Yeah. But... It's the fact that it makes him sick, Kiva. It's not the fact that it's not good. If it makes you sick to play a game, you probably shouldn't be playing the game. Which is funny, because didn't you play Drawn to Death, Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you play Drawn to Death?
I did, but Drawn to Death doesn't
is the exact same art style.
Yeah.
It's actually more so. Because it's literally just, here are drawings. Instead of, here are drawings, okay, now they have color. So that's what I find weird about it. It's the same art style, it's just...
But I only played it for 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Maybe an hour, and like rings. Like when
Tumor. Well... Man, I'm quickly learning why it's going to be difficult for you to do YouTube stuff. Because all of the games that you play are really generic things that nobody cares about anymore.
Yeah.
With the one exception being Smite, which until you get better internet connection set up, you can't even stream anyway.
I was gonna say, I don't want to try that shit.
Like,
my internet's mostly okay.
D3 is fine, but you'll get burnt out of it very quickly because of how often you'd have to play it for an actual YouTube series. Like, for this, I play for the stream series I have for it that I'm doing right now. I have to do at least one video a week, at a minimum. Usually I'll do like 2 or 3, but a minimum of 1 a week. And it has to be the same character that you can't play outside of stream. With the exception of, I think once I actually beat the campaign and get to the point where I have access to just farming up my gear, then I might do a little bit of off-screen grinding, just because in order to get certain items, it's going to take fucking forever. But, like, Smite, people mostly would rather see, like, the pro players play it. And for Call of Duty, nobody cares. For Battlefield, nobody cares. Like, it's very limited. I don't think anyone cares to watch Battlefront anymore, because it's not very fun to watch compared to, I guess, playing it might be a little bit better.
Playing it's pretty good.
But because it's just Battlefield in space, it's not fun to watch.
Battlefield 2, it just feels a little bit lacking in the aspects that Battlefield 2 left.
You mean Battlefront 2? Or do you actually mean Battlefield? That one game that happened, Battlefront 2. Which, fun fact, they're making a Battlefront 2 for PS4, so it's going to get really, really awkward with names. It'll essentially, it might go into, well, it might go into, when people talk about it, it'll either be Battlefront and Battlefront 2 20XX, or Battlefield and Battlefront Battlefront the shitty ones. Either like it's Battlefront the date or Battlefront this one was good. Which so far it's not the first one. There's not a whole lot of people who have high hopes for the Battlefront games for PS4. Riley does, but Riley's optimistic. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Not always, but sometimes. When it comes to this particular topic, he is.
You need to roll a sanity check on that one.
Affinity check, you mean?
The thing is, that one. Like I'm gonna compare this the same way I do everything else I've ever played. And that's that people go in expecting one thing, and they don't get that one thing disappointed.
Well, the reason why people compare it to the original series is because it's the exact same fucking name. If you're gonna make an entirely different series of games, don't name it the exact same thing as the previous series. People will be expecting the previous series with a better setup. So if you get less instead of more with the exact same title, you might as well go out and buy a new PS2. Because that's where the game that you enjoyed is.
At least if you're going to do that and you're gonna take away a bunch of stuff, at least give a new spin on something or make it more unique by itself so you don't compare the two.
Or like the other big thing. The other big thing Battlefront is compared to is the game that it is clearly ripping off, which is the Battlefront series, or Battlefront's being compared to Battlefield. It's so confusing. I know, but there's nothing different between them aside from one has lasers and less guns. So when you, I know, but they are being told to make it by Disney, the people who own all of the Star Wars mythos. You can add whatever the fuck you want and say it's from Star Wars. You could have all these characters. You'd be... You know that they have to. If they want to make a Star Wars game now, right? They don't have a choice. You have to pay Disney. They own it. If you even want to put the name Star Wars, you need to pay Disney. If you don't, you can't make the game. So they're already paying. Why not make the most of it rather than here's shittier Battlefield in space?
Space! Like over and over again. They only do so much, and trying to live up to what Star Wars Battlefront 2 was not easy. Not to mention, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was in development for a long time.
You want to know the other comparison that I can bring toward this argument? The Tomb Raider series. That was in development for a decent amount of time, but because it was compared to the original one, because it had the exact same name, people are going to compare it. And if it's not better, it's going to, by base, be just worse. Same with the Wolfenstein series. Anything that has the exact same name is going to either be seen as better than the original or worse. And if it's considered worse, it's going to be shit on by, way too many people, unless there's something new that it brings, which it didn't have. Even the Call of Duty games actually try to get something new, even if it doesn't actually work.
It's like the
like Extinction with Ghost.
It's like the GT series for Dragon Ball. It is not canon, but it is still a thing that exists, so it is a thing that they can think about / compare to, like, what the fuck did you do wrong here?
Fun fact,
Don't do it.
Kiba, with Super, they did make it canon.
Yeah, no.
They forced it to be canon now.
They made it canon, so...
No, because the Xenoverse games aren't considered canon. They're just considered fun little fuck-around things. But the shows, the thing that they actually say, this is what canon is, unless it's a movie, because those can't exist. Super actually pointed out that there are multiple universes. Yeah, there's the multiverse theory. GT just wasn't the basic universe. Like, yeah, the same characters were there. Yeah. Now, in terms of Dragon Balls, it's legit. But, it's in Super because they were like, hey, multiverse theory, bitches. Now it's canon. It's just not the same universe. It's a different universe's Goku and Pan and all that shit.
Isn't that where Goku Black came from?
Well, a different universe, but not the GT one.
Well, yeah.
That's where Baby came from.
Goddamn Baby.
And that thing was worse.
Time to kick it up, baby.
Or the only movie, aside from Resurrection of F and Battle of the Gods, that they've actually been trying to make canon is, for some reason, the Broly ones. Partially because fan need. Like, there's no reason to have it, but it's loved by the fans so much that it is now. Suddenly, it totally happened, kind of.
Maybe.
Sort of.
Maybe.
They point out that character did exist in one of the trailers for a later season. Oh, fuck off, Sledge. Oh, I don't have viewers yet. Fuck.
Yes. But why would you do exactly what I'm doing? Why?
Okay, everything's better to do? Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, like that.
You have friends. Shit. And considering that I can almost guarantee no one from where I live watches my videos. With the exception of my mom occasionally, which is really weird, by the way. Because I have capacity to swear in these quite a bit, and my mom doesn't like swearing, but, you know, sometimes I do it. And she's totally fine with that, which is weird.
Oh, man.
Anybody else have a tangent idea? We're out of things again.
What are your puppies doing?
Henry's really pissy because the door is shut, and Derpy's napping because he's derpy. He's derpy, so he's napping. My mom's friend is coming to visit today, so they're stuck in my room, and my window's open because otherwise it's hot as hell. And so I had to put one of my larger, heavier swords in front of my door. So Henry's really pissy, and he's trying to find a way out, and Derpy just gave up. There's nothing for him to jump over, so...
Hopefully not physically through that sword.
Yeah. Derpy is really difficult to keep inside of a room because before like we got fully set up in the house that I'm in now, we didn't quite know where everything was going to go and all that. So we have a room in the basement, and it's essentially our guest room now, but it used to be like kind of my mom's office. Mm-hmm. And when it was really, really hot in the summer, I would go downstairs with my PS4 or my PS3 or what have you. Whatever I felt like bringing with me. And I would go play PS4 in the basement so that I could come back upstairs to my room when it's nighttime to go to bed and not melt. And one day I had to try to keep Derpy in the room. So I had a mattress down there that was against the wall, because it's a guest room, there has to be a mattress somewhere. And it was against the wall, and there was this really old lazy boy. And I moved it so that the lazy boy... I had the lazy boy, the chair, and the bed in front of the doorway so that the dogs couldn't get out. And by dogs, I mostly mean Derpy. The issue is Derpy doesn't give any variant of a shit, because he just jumped over the chair. Like, from ground to ground, right up over the chair. Little fucker jumped over the moon, essentially. And it was hilarious. And when he went upstairs, my mom called down, like, why is Derpy up here? And I'm like, because he doesn't give a shit about chairs, apparently. He just jumped over it. Not like step on and then over, just fuck it. Straight up. Also, an interesting note to the viewers, after this, we can increase the difficulty if we want, because we're fighting Diablo now. I didn't think that this chapter was going to be so short.
Shit's getting real.
I just started chapter 4. I'm at Diablo, which is the end of chapter 4. Ugh. I knew my monk was powerful, but I didn't think that the little changes I made would make it this much more powerful. Step 2 is active. Going to phase 2. Hey! Where do I want to put this lid? On this. Yeah, it's taken me longer than I thought it would, but it's only, like, it's been 25 minutes of mostly me being, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with the stream. Probably been a little longer than 25 minutes, actually. This stream has been 25 minutes, but, 25 minutes in, and we're at the end of the base game. Not the Reaper of Souls version, though. Because Reaper of Souls makes me fight. Yay! After this, we get to go to Purgatory.
Woo! Yay! It's where I always wanted to go. Wait a minute. No,
yay! Purgatory.
Ooh, I always wanted to go there on vacation.
I guess? I don't know. There was something else I had. I actually got an idea while we were on our last tangent of something I wanted to talk about, and I forgot it. I suck. Kiva, you don't have access to your PS3 anymore, do you? That you're willing
I do.
That you're willing to actually utilize.
No, not really.
Alright. I was gonna ask if you wanted to join me for the Borderlands run, but if you can't / won't, then shit. I know you can when I get to Borderlands 2 and pre-sequel, because we have that on PS4.
Yeah, we have a collection.
The issue is gonna be Borderlands 1. And beating it the simple way. Because I don't know if you remember, but we had a lot of grinding in that game. Though, I don't know if I'll go for every one of the, like, side quests and stuff, so it might be easier for me if I don't do that. Probably not, but maybe. I am just unlocking the final base boss. Hello, Diablo! Stop moving, will you?
What is this big shit?
Yeah. He's going to try and do, like, his grab or his stomp, and I just freeze him, and he stops, and he's just sad. He just can't move.
Why will you hit me?
Why can't I fight you? Because ice is a bitch.
I thought that I was supposed to be the supreme overlord of this world. Why am I being so thoroughly ass-kicked?
Baron Frostchild OP.
Damn it. Fuck it was giant.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da, wham. Boom. And the Primeval trophy is obtained. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Skip. Guess what I just got, Kiba?
What?
Gift to myself.
Oh my damn. Congratulations. Give yourself some big gifts.
I can give myself free shit. Yeah. I'm surprised I actually haven't gotten anything for, like, you during this, or Riley, or Chaos for that matter.
Although unless it's turned off, I haven't gotten a single thing.
Well, I'm not in, this character isn't a season character, it's a base. Because my two Let's Plays on this account are in base and hardcore. But I don't have a seasonal one yet because A, the season's probably ending soon, and B, I'd have to restart, so... I don't know. I don't think it's all year. I think it's... I actually... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think it ends in July. So, it's not soon, but not very long. Yeah. Because it started in, like, February-ish. So, it'll end in July. Oh, go fluff yourself. I know Kung Fu. I can also teleport, scrubs. Yep. I'm just using my R1 to get around everywhere because, you know, fuck walking. Riley knows all too well. The ideals of fuck walking. What you doing, Riley? You still in doing Smite stuff?
I think.
Huh? Ah.
Fucking menu throws on me after that.
Gotcha. Boop. Boop. Skip. Come on, I'm trying to skip you cutscenes.
You know, it's very,
If you say unprofessional, I am going to laugh in your face.
Unworthy? No, that's not the word.
Are you trying to dirt out?
Impolite.
To skip cutscenes?
To skip my damn dialogue, scrub.
I would do it in Cyber Sleuth too, but everything in that game is unskippable except for some of the cutscenes. And even then, most of them are unskippable. So, that's the only game that I'm forcing to be a real Let's Play, and it's not even by choice. Like, the reason why I'm doing D3 this way instead of having it as an actual Let's Play is because pretty much my entire D3 Let's Play has been linked to Chaos's channel, because he actually has a real one, where he went through all of the like dialogue, he grabbed all of the text logs, he read all of the text logs, and I'm just sitting here mowing down everything in a fucking instant because I can. And this is with no Paragon levels. However, I'm only on, I think, Expert, so...
Take it with a grain of salt?
Yeah. I'm on Expert with a character that, by all means, is actually geared to be on, probably Master. The issue is, I just unlocked Master now. You know, if you asked me what Henry was doing now, I would be at a loss for words, because I have no fucking idea. Closest thing I got is he's being a mop.
A mop?
Yeah, he's being a mop. I don't know how else to explain it. I guess he's got a bitch of an itch on his face, and so his solution is to roll around like an idiot. And, like, try to, I don't know, push his face into the floor and see what happens. Wham. Oh, right. Can't touch that. No. What's that thing I got, dude? Reduce the cooldown of Breath of Heaven by 41%. Okay. Oh, that just means I can spam it for the power boost even more often. That's totally fair. I'm nodding no.
I mean, that's...
It's not, because I get a really big power boost from it.
I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure all the classes have a thing.
Hey, you want to use your booth? You get to use your booth all the fucking time.
Use boost to get through all the time.
All the boost, much of the through. Actually, do I? Wait. Well, find me in the Alps.
You're not in the Alps, you're in Canada.
Kiba?
I'm not lying.
I know, but shut up.
It's not a bad thing either.
Unless Canada is worse, in which case it might be. I have not gotten any gems.
Wow. Finding food is probably a bitch up there.
Likely story.
It's
very possibly true.
Yeah.
Weapon is damage to elites, cooldown of all skills. I want this in my head. Sounded a lot weirder after I said it. That sounded a lot weirder after I said it. Pop. Shit. I found out why they put emeralds into weapons. Fucking crit hit damage for days. The Nagel Ring gets dex boost, and I guess this gets crit hit damage. What exactly is my... Shit. WESTMARCH comments! So in a little over half an hour, we went through all of heaven, and now we're in purgatory. Yay. Well, I just nuked an entire group of enemies. Man, exploding palm is a hell of a drug. A contested villa. Morbid curiosity. Right, nukes everything. Everything.
Congratulations.
I'm the greatest. I'm a shadow bomber. Hey! You're contesting me. That means you get to die first.
Is that a giant fucking badger?
I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. We're nuking everything because I'm playing as a monk. And that's pretty much all monks do. Just waiting for dialogue to end, because I'm pretty sure I get shit if I do. Yay! Things, junk, excitement, experience points. Oh, there's a door! My worst enemy. The one thing that prevents me from teleporting through walls. Huh. Boop. Punch. Kaboom.
The first thing is
wonder where the hell Gideon's Row is. Not this way, that's for sure. Boop. I'm on a rampage! Ooh, goblin.
Big goblin.
Yeah, treasure goblin. Alright, that exploded, but it wasn't me who did it. That's odd. Usually it is me who did it. Hey! Hey! Stop that, furry dog! I know you won't, but, you know, I can say do it anyway. I can ask politely for you to be slightly quieter. Or at least slightly less barky. Well, big issue with doing a Let's Play of D3 when you don't remember where things are.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Gideon's Row? I just need to find it. Ooh, yellow guys. I may be lost, but I have things to kill. It's like knowing where I am, right? If only they do. If you do story mode on Torment 1, they will appear.
What will?
The key wardens. Yeah. The guys that drop the things that lead, yeah, the infernal machines that lead you to the super bosses that aren't very super. Or, in many cases, boss-like. Because, you know, bosses give you a hard time. After a while, they don't. Partially because the game never expects you to get to where you can do Greater Rift 100, so... You know, here's that. And I went the wrong way because I'm really good at the map. Smallish dog, can you stop freaking out? Because that would be, like, the best thing you could do right now for me. Just stop going insane. You're too small to lose your sanity this quick. Well, Derpy is now sitting at the door. At this point, I feel like what my dogs are doing is probably more interesting than my commentary. Ouch. That's how you know you've lost it. Hey, there we go. I got a thing for Chaos, which means next should be Kiba, then Riley. Assuming that it's going in some kind of order. If it isn't, though... Ooh, Fulminator. Which, Kiba, you do have a normal character. I know. I leveled them. Hey! I found it! I got the magical over here, you dumbass arrow. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, wham. We must kung fu fight.
So you don't know kung fu?
My monk does.
You think that?
Knows just enough to be dangerous. Which is either a lot or none. Depends. How much is dangerous? Ba-da-ba-ba-da, wham. You are Dryga, the Conjurer of Death. And you are getting wrecked by some chick with hardly any clothing. Oh no, I have a decent-ish amount of clothing on. That's more than I thought. Welcome back. And... Gem Lady. Hello, Gem Lady. You can open the door? Awesome. Teleport. Teleport. Fuck your plot. I can teleport. Boop.
That's a thunderstorm.
Phone? Why are you making noise? Huh. More things that aren't important. Huzzah. Wait, why is Miriam following me? Chunky lady, you don't even know magic. What are you doing?
Oh, that is super
What
bad.
are you doing?
Game, why did you do this to me?
Because Game's a dick.
I was just flying around. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
by the way,
wrong.
there's an update, you gotta stop now. Wait, what, really? Yeah, no, everybody gets kicked off.
Yeah.
My shit, I was flying.
Yep, well, now it's probably across the ground. And instantly accessible to anyone who can do it faster.
Me, my bird, and my carbuncle. When we were in the air, which means when I come back, I'm on the ground, and I'm gonna fucking find out where the hell my goddamn bird went.
And hope that your carbuncle didn't die.
I hope that I didn't die.
Yeah, that too. Because, you know, falling is dangerous. Should not skydive
Well,
alone.
I didn't fall from a dangerous height, but if I fell into an enemy, well, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get back in time before I'm dead.
Because the munchies are a magical thing. Unless it pauses the entire server. Which is very unlikely. Yeah, it's very unlikely it does that, but...
I'm pretty sure it just kicked everyone in the server. And it's like, hey, no, update now.
You must update before you can games.
Which is sad, because they could have given me a warning or something, but they didn't.
They probably did, you just weren't online when the warning happened.
No, they didn't. Because I got a warning like, or not a warning, I got a notification like 6 or 7 minutes ago that it's double EXP and stuff. And then immediately following that, it was a dot. And then that was the only message.
Maybe that was it. You're supposed to know what ... means. There's going to be an update, guys. You're about to get gypped.
No. That's the case, and they have text for it. Like come on, guys.
Unless it's unless you're giving it too much credit, which is entirely possible. I'm punching a ball of darkness. Hooray! And this lady is gonna walk there like it's no big deal. Awesome. What are you doing, little furry dog? Chance to turn enemies in the landing mountains. The fulminator is really good though. Where's my gem guy? I need to remove the gem. So that if I do decide I want to get rid of that random sword. Why is this such a crappy weapon? Oh, because these ones have 300 apiece, but this one has a unique effect. Hey, I can do stuff even though you're not here. I'm ganking your shit now. Oh wow, that's actually really bad. 51. Wow. I think I got screwed with a legendary. That's
not good.
Honestly, that's actually hilarious. I have an item, level 48. It's a rare. I have a legendary, level 51. Is literally the worst thing I have in my backpack currently. Urziel did a thing. You should go kick his ass. Not because he's a demon or anything, just because he's a dick. Holy shit! Are you okay, Henry? Yeah? You okay, little guy? Oh, that was spoopy. Well. You okay, guys? Well, a great sword almost fell on my smallish dog.
Somebody in the door, I'm guessing?
No. It just decided it wanted to fall. Come here, little guy. You're okay. You're okay, little fur. I mean, now you're pissy because you're a teddy bear, but you're not dead, so that's good, right? His piss is his anger is more important than his fear. I don't want you to pick me up, you fucker. Well, now you're a teddy bear for the next 2 seconds. Make sure you're okay, because you were right fucking under that, buddy. What's in here? Clifton Hall? What was in Clifton Hall? What is in the Hall of Clifton? Oh, I get to beat the shit out of this guy. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Lord Wormhole. When the controller decides to, you know, be a total asshole during a stream.
Surprisingly least.
Furry! There's a headset between you. Okay, you've just assumed this is the comfortable position. Got it. Why are there so much bullshit? Let me explode your minions so that you can die. Yay, murder. It happened again. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bwam. Henry, why are you trying to lick my wristband into oblivion? It's very odd. Guys, I think my dog assumes that I'm salty. Dog is a douche.
Probably.
Dog is an asshole. I am not salty. I am not salty. Dog is a dick. Door. Door. Monsters! Oh. You're all possessed now! Awesome! And I thought I was being nice-ish. Now I'm going to kill all of you! Hooray! Worf. Well. Golden chest! Ain't got shit. I did blow up a room though, so that's kinda cool. Why have I not found any flame bitches yet? I need to locate the fire bitches. Hey, a fire bitch! Kill the fire bitch. Murder. Oh, and I got a legendary hat. Damn it. It's a good legendary hat. And I found another goblin. Need to find another friar broad or two, and more goblins would be nice. Now, where exactly is the fire broad? Is there one in this direction? Am I going around in circles like a tool? The answer? Most likely yes. Now it's the person who's not supposed to call my house. Furry, do you want on the bed? Come on. Hey. Hey! He's yelling at me because he doesn't want me to go kick his ass. That means I'm in the right direction. Yay! Murder! All the murder! Much of the murder. Fucking doors, though. Doors are the bane of my existence. Alright, completed the bonus thing and everything. I've never hit the shut up button on my phone as much as I have in the last few seconds. Did everybody leave? Like, why is there so much silence?
I mean, that's because I'm trying to focus on...
Okay, but you're playing Ark.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch a video on the,
if you say pro...
way to farm the bosses because I don't have anyone to do.
In what?
Ark.
There are bosses in Ark?
Yeah! And it's the only way to progress to the final tier. And I get like all the super sci-fi shit.
Huh.
You have to kill bosses.
Huh.
Before there was really no reason to kill the bosses aside from this now. Just do it.
I am the most passive-aggressive pain in the ass I think anyone has ever tried to call. Someone... Okay, so someone keeps calling my house, and my mom wants to block the number, but my phone won't block numbers for reasons I cannot fully understand. So, I've just been... Yeah, I just keep hitting off every time they call. So it's like me... Hey!
Hey, you got a phone?
Oh, here we go.
1 second.
I've returned. Dad!
I'm alive.
The dog died. Entertain the viewers. I'll be right back.
Well...
Anyways, dude, who keeps calling the fucking house?
Who knows? Probably just fucking telemarketers.
All you have to do is answer the phone and be like, please take me off your calling list, and they legally have to.
The thing is, it's not a telemarketer.
What the hell is it then? Who's being so persistent in your goddamn family to keep calling?
My uncle's crazy ex-wife.
Your ex-wife should stop talking to you.
Yeah, my mom wants to block the number. He's, I don't know, too much of a pussy to do anything about it, I guess. I don't know. And, yeah.
Who cares?
Jeez! Yeah, no, the wind. No. That time, it was just the wind. The wind is stronger than Greatsword. The wind is stronger than Greatsword. Why is the wind stronger than Greatsword?
Yeah, I'm a little worried that the wind is stronger than the Greatsword.
Why is wind stronger than Greatsword? I don't understand. No, I'm leaning it against the door so that the door doesn't open because the dogs aren't supposed to go on a merry fucking adventure through the house. However...
They want.
Yeah, and the wind wants them to, so... You know... This is awkward.
The wind is your mortal enemy.
A little bit, currently. You know what? One last solution.
You knew what?
You know, bloody what, mate? Alright, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put that there. This can't be pushed by the wind. However, it means I'll be a little bit less comfortable, and now I have to party with dogs. On the bed. So, dogs! Make way, make way. My big fat ass needs to sit down. Except for the fact that I am not fat in any way. Mentally, okay, you got me. Mentally, yes, I might be. Henry, I need you to lean a little bit to the left. Bitch, I might be. We are 57 minutes in. And Furry is trying to find somewhere to look at the window or something. He's having a really hard time. He's flopping around the bed. He looks lost. Oh, I wasn't supposed to leave yet. Hello, Satan. Satan. Or at least the Grim Reaper. I plan to by the end of this.
That's funny, so we could just assume the dudes have dicks.
They're clearly all dudes. Henry, what are you doing?
Actually, technically, Diablo 3, Diablo is female.
I was gonna say.
Fair enough.
That's why I say we just kind of assume. It's like, well, technically, they're
He
demons.
did technically possess. Oh god, they're Azari. They're whatever the plot demands them.
Yes, they're whatever the fuck they want to be. So it says Diablo, since I'm pretty sure he was male in up to the first two games that existed.
1, 2, and 3, he decided, nah, I want boobs this time. Boobs.
This world is so cool.
Bloobs.
But they're reds.
Yes, but... reference to Mass Effect. I guess in this case, Mass Erect. Man, little furry dog, you're really trying to find something, and it's not working out for you. He's on a merry adventure on the bed to try and find literally any way off the bed that isn't me assisting him. He wants off. He wants himself. Little does he know, that's bad.
So for the whole line sequence, I think I'm going to set up with. They have this stupid self-esteem ad-lib thing that's like, oh, face it, enter your name. You are the greatest thing since blank, favorite food. No one else can blank like for a verb like you can. And then the first thought that came into mind was, no one can fuck like a champion like you.
Hi, like a champion.
Really? I think that's your ego talking.
No, I think that's your boner talking. I almost guarantee it.
I remember that, and I just thought like the whole Explorer thing.
Hi, fuck like a champion.
Fuck like a champion. No, I was gonna put something for myself. I would probably be long in the bitch.
I'm the best at whining and bitching. I make a habit off of it. A job, even.
I thought you said whining and bitching.
No, whining and bitching. You know, like a free... Yes.
I'm going to
Goodbye. Oh. They're little... fucking... swamp monsters attacking. It's supposed to be for professional.
So, fuck like a racehorse there.
I'm fucking amazing. Right, can't swear.
No one else can conduct sexual acts like a champion.
I mean, you don't conduct it.
I'm the greatest.
I mean,
cancel
if you
that.
really want to, I guess it's time to bring out that one wand that musicians use, but you know, you don't usually conduct it.
The answer is I'm the greatest. Cancel that.
That's what most people don't. I didn't say you couldn't.
I'm the greatest.
It's 2017. They can do whatever the fuck I want.
I don't know why that matters. I still haven't figured out why that's funny.
Because like after 2016, you know, like the fucking show, like the transgender and fucking...
Nobody cares! You dated someone who proves this! Nobody cares!
Many people care. That's the issue.
The issue is people care. The solution, stop caring. Small number might be like 3% of people. 3% is still way too many people.
I think they asked me shit. I don't even have answers to, like...
Such as?
Like, your best friend says you are blank. Is a person in the world. Sure, you want some embarrassing you did. But you also... I can't remember what I fucking had for breakfast yesterday. I don't like what's the word of this shit. You know how,
because now we're gonna have a conversation about it on YouTube, so if you need a reference page, there you go. This stream.
I'm trying to think. No one else can blank like you can. What can I do? No one else can do.
Play Janice.
Yeah.
I can play Janice. Nobody does that. Nobody plays Janice. No, nobody break dances on Bakasura like I can. I don't know. You can play Janice. In casuals, that never happens. In the Pro League, you just don't want to find Yaman, because then you're going to have a bad day. Then again, things like that actually require you to have a life, go outside, have friends to go, like, do sports stuff with. Yeah. That's why I don't do them. Because all of my friends live a few hours away, or in a different country. What, do you want to go flop on the ground, buddy? Poor little furry dog. Though,
no one else can wing it like you can, because that's all I do. Right?
Wing it.
Exactly.
What are you doing? I don't know. Hoping for the best. Yeah. Pretty much our, hey, what do you guys want to do? I don't know. Let's log on a bunch of games and see what we stick to. Hey, look, a cursed chest.
Wing it. Starring. Your best friends say you are best Janice player in the world.
Best Janice.
I'm tempted to put bitchiest, whiniest, worstest.
Scrub-like?
Is sentence a word?
I don't think so. You could put scrub-like. I'm pretty sure that's considered a word sometimes.
No, apparently it has to end with EST.
EST? Lamest. I'm thinking of words that end like that now. Tiredest.
I'm just gonna put calm.
Lying. That's how you get a job. Not even a joke. It actually is. Lie. They'll never learn.
Sure you once played Janice.
Who was your worst character in Smite? Oh, sure, you played Circuit once. You played Circuit once.
Sure you played Circuit once, but you also did alright at Circuit.
Yeah.
So, that was pretty cool.
You also didn't lose. Eh? We won that match. Wingman levels of scrub. When neither of you can think about something, just make shit up about video games or something. You'll get somewhere. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
I didn't go outside enough to ever get embarrassed.
Also, that implies embarrassment's a thing that you can do.
Yeah. Like, I'm perfect.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Yeah, daily.
Also, I completely forgot, Scott. It wouldn't be proper for you to do a stream and not have this said.
Don't. I fucking hate you. You don't piss Scott off like anyone else. Partially because nobody else tries.
You don't ruin your friends' lives.
Quite like anyone else. Hopefully they don't ask you how you do it. Wow, there are so many pentagrams. Jeez. Satan. I kind of like... How would the rest of us answer that? Oh my god! Holy shit! So I just got 2 viewers at the same time. That's kind of cool. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for joining In Sync. That was very detrimental to my health. I was not ready for it. Just lost 10 years. Not like that's irrelevant.
That's if you have 10 years.
Yeah, it's assuming I don't die in the next 12 minutes. Or tomorrow. Or for dinner. Who knows? Frankly, we're... Except for it's not. I've done nothing worthwhile in my life. I suck. Then again, don't really care to do stuff worthwhile. Generally, that's how I screw something up, which generally ends in a bad time for me. It's magical, really. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, it is. Get your Lucky Charms on, bro. You don't even know. And now, for some reason, I want Skittles. Not really sure how we came to that conclusion, but man, do I want Skittles. Fun fact, we've completed an entire chapter! And almost another one, because I think I'm actually near the next boss.
This is Today, stop beating up on yourself for being and just put useless, and start loving yourself for being, and I want to put slightly less useless.
I did a thing. That's it for today.
Start loving yourself for being able to finish this fucking paper.
Actually do a thing. Things are hard, damn it. It's hard to do stuff. Stuff fights back. You know it doesn't fight back? Not Dark Souls video games. Hey, explosions. I don't want Cyclone Strike. It's not good. Actually, it is good, just not for what I want to be doing. And I'm fucking lost again. How the hell? Why am I so bad at mapping?
You really are.
God, it's hereditary. I got it from Mel. That probably isn't even a lie. There may be some fact to that. That I can't map because Mel can't map.
Okay, this last part is literally just asking for like you to put in something stupid. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna fucking start loving myself with blank. And if people give you a blank time, just tell them to take the blank and blank it with an exclamation mark.
Oh yeah.
You need to tell someone to shove it up their fucking ass.
If somebody gives you a hard time, tell them where to go and how to get there. Sure, you'll get the job. We promise. Like, how would you come up with that to not sound like I'm gonna tell someone to shove it if they happen to be an asshole? Which, generally, there is a very high chance your boss is going to be an asshole, so... you know...
Instead of putting in a normal thing, somebody gives you a hard time, just tell them to take their shirt and eat it. Eat your fucking shirt, you asshole. You fucking like it.
You will be covered in butterscotch pudding.
Butterscotch cinnamon pie.
Are these things killable? No, they just explode? Okay. They also deal a pretty good amount of damage. Stop exploding on me. Hey, it's done! And now there's more. Oh my god, I've never had this fight go on this long. Seriously, I've never had this fight last longer than a few seconds. Wow. She has other phases. Mm-hmm. I'm fighting Adria, and she's actually in her second phase. I've never seen her second phase. I didn't even know she had a second phase. Because she's one of those bosses you can one-shot. She's one of those bosses I just always, like, even in my, like, earlier playthroughs, I just one-shot her. So I didn't even know she had another phase. Let alone that she had a new technique in it. Turns out she does! Who knew? Talk to Lola Menyar. Hello, Bob. Boop, bop, ba, boop. Talk to Tyrael in the Survivors Enclave. Hey, to the Pandemonium. Oh god, we're actually almost there. Holy shit. Already at the Pandemonium Gate. Meeting Lemuria. I'm going to nuke the shit out of you. Have a good day. Bop, 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 boom. You know the one. You know the one. One second, ladies and gentlemen. No!
Anyways, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can catch us whenever we're live. And in case you haven't already, feel free to like this video, stream thing, because we always appreciate the support. And comment, telling us what we could do better, because you know that we know that you know that we're scrubs. And bad at games. Because this is YouTube and that's what everyone says. Woo, YouTube. Yeah. However, if you want, feel free to like a nice comment, or a meme, or anything, a comment. Feel free to comment in the comment section right now. Feel free to say something during the stream, because if you do, you'll be the first person, other than me, in previous streams. Because nobody fucking talks unless they know who we are already, and because we're friends. So, always nice to leave some feedback. Or tell Scott what he's doing wrong. Like, maybe tell him to get a job. Or make friends.
And fuck off.
Yeah, feel free to tell him to fuck off, dude.
Jeez, my brother was in here asking asking me what we're gonna do for dinner and letting me know what the plan is, and so I was muted the entire time because I also had to yell at him for letting the dogs out when he's not supposed to do that because they are supposed to be in here. Now they're locked in my mom's room. Hooray! They have no company.
Hooray, no company.
At least they won't get a fucking sword dropped on them.
It's framed so it can't like actually have blade fall on.
No, but
they feel safer, yes, but blunt force does in fact hurt. However, Henry is very tiny, so it's very hard for him to. No, I mean it's hard. I meant it's harder for it to hit him because of how it was set up. It was set up to where there wasn't enough space for it to fall down properly enough to actually hit him. I got my dog safety in mind, as much as I didn't know the wind was stronger than a fucking greatsword. But that's something I learned, so, you know. Wind. powerful than iron sword. Who knew? Yay, nuke! I'm very annoyed that Imperius keeps actually stealing my shit. Fucker. All I want to do is kill all of the bad guys. Why do you have to keep ruining my day, Imperius? I don't care what you have to say to me. Unless it's a sorry. Fucker. Door. Door? Door. Door? Door. Alright, we're actually at the end of the game, so that's cool. We're on our way to Mathael. Why are you sighing?
I hate fucking mechanical pencils. They're so shit. I don't know anybody uses them.
Pretty sure for most, like, school-related things and such, you have to use a number 2 pencil specifically. Unless you're in college and then they just ask you to fucking type it out, you fucker. So most of you assholes can't write anyway.
No, you don't specifically need to have a number 2 pencil. Fucking nobody gives a shit about that anymore. They stopped caring about that when our fucking parents got out of school.
They cared about it when I was in school.
Wow, you're old.
Just fuck off! I am not that much older than you!
No, I think you're only like, what, 2 years out of it?
Yeah! I am 2 years older than you! I am not that old!
And you probably don't even know what a meme is.
Fuck you. It's an internet joke.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know in the stream, Scott didn't know for the longest time there was a meme and kept calling them memes.
No, that's not a thing.
Yeah, it is. You can try and hide it all you fucking want, Scott. You fucking did it, and you're an embarrassment.
Nope. You're just an asshole making shit up.
Yeah, definitely. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm the one lying, everyone. True story. 100% the truth. That definitely didn't call it a meme.
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, a Realm Walker. That's neat. And sports are on. Welcome to the portion of the stream where I want to tear my ears off. Or just make my headset way louder. One of these things is a lot easier than the other and a lot less painful too. I got a new thing. Hat! Are you better than previous hat? Fuck! It is. Why is all of the hats better than my current hat? I just want my current hat to be good. Or to get another version that is better. But no. You need the shitty hat. You need the effect of the shitty hat. But you need the stats of every other hat we're gonna give you. Oh fuck, I need to kill you fast. I hate this fucking enemy type.
Yeah, she says what motivates you. Example, money. That's pretty big one.
I don't know. When it comes to you, it might be coming in people's nostrils.
True.
It seems to be pretty high on the list when I stream. You fucker.
Yeah, it's gonna become a meme.
I hate you. I hate everything that you stand for.
That's alright, so do I.
I hate your entire existence right now. You don't even know my rage.
Oh, I know your rage. Just the rage I feel towards myself every day.
Yay! Today ends in Y. Toaster. Ooh, an axe.
Pancakes.
Toasted pancakes. That sounds disgusting now that I say it out loud. Oh.
Toasted pancakes?
Yeah, not like toasted pancakes like in a like a toaster oven, like a toaster, like you bread down, pops up, but for pancakes.
Yeah.
That seems bad and disgusting and sad.
That's like...
Now, a toaster oven, not that bad. But a toaster, that's not... No.
That's no bueno.
No bueno. No bueno.
No.
Coming from two people who couldn't speak another language. Can't even speak English all that well. Oh. Don't you love beating missions by exploding a minion? I do. Considering that's all I've been doing for the last few minutes. Actually, I think I was doing it all last stream, too.
No, brain guy. What do you call the people you work with?
Well, currently the closest thing you got is me and fuck off. So, I want to find something else.
Yeah, no, like people, like, it's not asking what people you work with, it's what do you call like, somebody you work with in the workplace? I'm forgetting the word. I know what it is, but like, my brain isn't forming the word.
I keep going toward acquaintance, and that's wrong.
I keep going to associates, but I don't think that's right.
Kiva? You're an adult? Adult for us. What do you call someone... What's the word for someone who works with you in the workplace?
Coworker.
Hey, Kiva rocks. You rock. You rock. Spam it. Spam it forever. You need to. He's helping you with your quote-unquote homework. Because I'm not. I'm useless. I don't stuff. I don't people. I suck at both of those things. Coming not. Boosh! You blew up a door. Da 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 da. Nee 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 nee. We're on our way to Mathael. It's pretty cool and stuff and junk.
So dumb.
Yeah?
Literally in the box next to that one of the things is coworkers.
Ouch. That stings. D3? Oh, cutscene. Like, did you die? Please don't do that. That's a spoopy. Don't suddenly collapse on me. Not while I'm streaming. Not like Ratchet & Clank did.
Not now, please, no.
Not ever. Would be the preferable. It sounds like my dog is about to break out of the room he's in. Ooh, goblin. Gobby. Gobby.
Said he wasn't.
Gobby!
That's his intent.
Kill the Gobby! Let's kill the Gobby! Yeah, kill the Gobby. Kill Dobby the Gobby. Kill Dobby the Gobby. Murder Dobby! Wow. Well, this just doesn't work out very well. What the fuck? Oh, right, Pandemonium level 2. I mean, another one? Hello, Goblin. Why are there so many of you? IR the confused? I keep finding goblins.
Good. Why are you upset about that?
Because they're not giving me anything good. They're giving me predominantly blue. Occasionally yellow if I'm lucky.
Hey, look, it's a pet goblin. What did it not drop?
A fucking pest!
Oh, this is so shitty. I have a yellow enemy locked inside of a stun gate.
Oh.
So I can't kill him because I need to get at melee range, which means I'm also in the stun gate. I got him because apparently if you spam getting stunned enough times, you'll get there eventually. It's just really long and arduous and boring. Get out of my way. I'm trying to figure out how to map, demons. Fuck off.
Let me map, you sacks of garbage.
Mostly I'm just trying to learn how to map. I'll get there, I promise. I lie. I won't. I suck. I'm pretty sure I can't map.
I promise that I lie. Congratulations. You and the horse you rode in on.
So Scott has to go do something, so we can talk more about the fact that he used to call them memes, because he most certainly did. Oh, and now I have to go. Wow, this is awkward. Rest assured, he called them memes.
Be right back.
Luckily, I got back just as everybody else had to leave, so now there's no sadness and slow and waiting. Except there is sadness and slow and waiting.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey! I got back just as you left, so that there was not a moment of silence. A moment of silence for our fallen foes. Yeah, Kiba just went AFK for a second, so I was like, oh shit. Luckily, my brother just left at the right moment. Fucking stun gates, yo. The bane of my existence. Which is funny, because they're not the bane of anybody else's existence, except for mine, because I'm an idiot and I always get stuck in them. Boop. I'm literally just blinking to the boss at this point, because I can. Man, Derpy is going apeshit. I think once I finish off with Mathael, I will end the stream, have a 25-minute break, and then start up the Digimon one. And then if we decide to stream something as a crew later, that'll be a little later. I don't know how much later, but a little later.
Alright.
But that will be the streaming schedule, ladies and gentlemen, so after this, 25-minute break, and we will start up again, same channel, for Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Welcome back, Kiba. Informing the viewers as to what I'm going to be doing. As soon as I beat Mathael, I'm going to stop streaming, have a 25-minute break, and then do the Cyber Sleuth one. And then if we want to do something later, it'll be like an hour or so later, probably. Unless you guys are immediately after Cyber Sleuth like, let's stream Smite or D3 or something. Let's download some kind of weird free game and try that. It's also an option. A very, very much so less likely one, but it is one. Heal. Teleport. Trial by fire. Boom. Man, this is actually kind of an epic fight with Mathael. Except for the fact that I'm now stun locking him into oblivion and there ain't shit he can do about it. The power of the stun monk. My lockdown is real. Teleport. Boof. Circle. Get behind him. Oh shit, behind him. Behind him. Marked for death. Hey, Goff. You the furthest off. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Wham. Boop. Boo-doop, be-doop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop-doop, boop, doop. Boop, boop, boop. 7-sided strike. Oh. I didn't have enough mana to 7-sided strike, so I just punched Mathiel in the face, I guess. Or the dick, I don't know. I'm about dick height. Could be right. Or wrong. Probably wrong. Anyway, Mathiel has been defeated. We have obtained a lot of things, a lot of junk, and a fist weapon, which is the Scarbringer, I believe. And it's actually not that much better than what we have currently, which is a fucking yellow axe.
Better is still better.
I know, but it's a yellow axe. It's not... Better. I know, I'm just complaining about it. Shut up, Riley. Anywho, we talked to Serial, and I believe it should put us into...
adventure mode.
Yo, it brings us to the main menu. Neat! Don't fear the Reaper. Kick him in the dick. Why do they keep kicking me in the dick? Cancel that.
Because it's easy.
Alright, so let's start up into the adventure just to show off some of how that works. Probably not going to do much though. We can talk to Zoltan Kull. He gives us a book. Ah, Kadala. Fucking hate you.
Ah, Kadala. You fucking cunt.
You bitch. Oh, you know what? There's one last thing I do have to do. Just so that I can say that I have actually done as much as I can, minus riffs. Because I might do some later, like another video after this one, so tomorrow or next weekend, where I just do rifting on this character. But for right now, let's go get Kanai's Cube. I am only level 57. God, I suck. An entire run of the main game on Expert, and I only got to level 57. Then again, I think I did a pseudo speed run, not a full-on speed run. I did not beat it in an hour, but that's because you require at least 2 people to do it in an hour. Hey, blow off, you bloody wanker. No, teleport! Yeah, teleport. Can we just... Thank you, game, thank you. You finally let me do the thing I wanted to... Why is there an event? Why? Why is there an event? There's a random event going on and... Yes, that is a fair question. Why is the rum always gone? Not the question currently, but it is a question, and it is actually viable. Why is the rum always gone? Really? I got multiple quests in the same area? That's odd. Alright. Still going for Kanai's Cube.
3 sheets. 4. What's the score? 3.5. Alright, that's the stuff that actually can use computer.
Yay! Nuclear fissure! We're almost to the frickin' thing. Speak for yourself, Skillar. Skillar! Hello, barbarian dude! You have red hair. Jolly good. Now where the hell is the place I need to be going? Because I'd like to get there fast. Kinda why I still have teleport.
Oh, there, good friend.
Boop.
I was wondering if you could help me find a book. Or a cube.
In this case, a cube. Found it. Or at least I found the Elder Sanctum, which means it can't be that it's not that far from the start. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Bane, calm down.
I was born.
Don't don't go ham. Don't go voice ham. We don't need voice ham.
Copyright infringement.
I don't think you can. I don't think copyright infringement works on.
It might.
I guess it technically does because TFS. But they also have the anime in the background while they're doing the voices, so maybe not. I don't know.
It's also not good. Well,
They have the anime, like the anime is actually on, so I don't.
The stream's been invaded by Minecraft villagers.
Or Sigurd. Of Katarina.
Good night of...
Katarina.
What the hell does everything look so blocky for?
Oh god, that'd be a great skin.
Diablo Minecraft edition.
No, please don't. After having D1 recreated in D3, I'm done for a while.
I'm done with pixels in my D3. I say that.
What happened to all your animations? Well, you see, we've made them all.
You know what the funniest thing about it is? There is a DT2 remake coming out. It's gonna be really awkward. Anywho, we've done. Oh yeah, hey, here are all the Nephilim things. Go do stuff. So we've obtained. Right, not even level 70. We've obtained the cube of Kanai. We beat the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Tune in about a half an hour, give or take, and we will be doing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, like, and hit the stupid little bell if you want to see more. Guys, got any final words?
Coming in your nostrils.
Fucking hate you, Riley. See you guys on the next one. Peace. I had a viewer at the end of